This is a review of a 4TB Western Digital blue drive that we bought from Amazon for £95, and it replaces this Western Digital black drive, which is heavy. So this video started off as a review of a 4TB Western Digital hard drive that I bought from Amazon for £95, but that's not how things turned out. It was actually something else, HGST. Even though it's 4TB, it's much older. In fact, they don't manufacture it anymore. As this video will reveal the necessary steps and checks that you must do to make sure that you're getting a genuine drive and not a fake, as this video illustrates. To the Western Digital black. The impressions are it's a slightly cheaper build, which one you'd expect because the Western Digital costs twice as much as the blue, the same capacity, in fact more than twice. So from first impressions, it is a cheaper build than the black. You expect that anyway, because it's a cheaper drive. Feels slightly lighter as well. So now we'll install it and see how it performs, how it compares against the older blue and black drive that's already in the test system. See, it only costs £95 from Amazon, but the main thing is it good to go, you know, for your valuable data? So we're going to test it using Crystal Disk Mark and Info, which is free software that you can download. Let's go and test it then. Just slide it in. There. Clicks into place so it doesn't move. Make sure it's clicked into place. Yeah, that's the power cable in. And the SATA cable should, if you've got a clip on the end, it should just click into place just next to the power cable here. Yeah, just clicked in. That's it. So that's the hard drive installed. Next will be to power up the computer and see if it's recognized. Okay, we've converted it to a GPT drive so that it accesses the whole of the drive space as one volume. Next we're going to create a new simple volume. Maximum disk space 2800 gigabyte. Minimum simple volume, I think that's the maximum. Assign it letter E. NTFS file system, allocation size, default, new volume, perform quick format. No, I don't want to enable compression. Finish, and there we go. Formatting, and it should appear. There we go. E. Okay. Access denied. I've got hidden folders showing. So that's the hard drive installed. It's drive E, showing full capacity. Now we're gonna, so that's how you install a hard drive. So that's the hard drive, new hard drive installed, showing as E. Next is the tests to make sure it's running properly. The first test will be to run Crystal Disk Info, which is a free software that you can download. Okay, that's the benchmarks completed for the Western Digital Blue 4TB supposedly, and they don't look too good. And looking closer here, that should be, I should say 600. It says 300. That's SATA 2. Ah. Okay, this is not looking. It's got smart. Yeah. At A8 version 4. This drive may be a fake. This drive may be a fake, not Western Digital Blue. WCC 2E8PL 3705. So invalid serial number. So let's register. So why is it giving me an invalid serial number? Is it a fake? So I'm going to contact Western Digital. I'm going to send this to them and see what they say. So always check your new hard drive. Check with the warranty site that it registers. If not, that gives you a flag that something's wrong. But Crystal Disk Mark, this is the main one. They're too low for a brand new drive. This one's not important. It's these too low, and that's SATA 2. I'm sure it's not the cable. I could try with another drive to see if it's the cable, but could be a fake, not a Western Digital Blue. Something I'm going to have to find out. So the drive looks like it's a fake. I'm not 100% certain, but it looks like it. So the next step would be to email this and an image of the outside cover of the drive to Western Digital and see what they say. To me this looks, look, SATA 2, it's supposed to be SATA 3. Looks like a fake. That just confirms that when you buy a hard drive, you plug it in, you must check before you put data on it. Check the serial number at the manufacturers, check the transfer mode. This looks like a fake. It is. Also, you would want to run a surface scan, which I'm not going to do because I'm not going to store data on it until Western Digital get back to me. So here's the supposed Western Digital Blue 4TB drive. That's actually this one, HP HGST Ultrastore 7K 4000 Enterprise drive. Unfortunately, it no longer has a warranty. See, it's the same. It's not a Western Digital Blue. It's an old HP HDST that's out. It's basically no longer supported by the manufacturer because it's old. It even says it there on Amazon. Manufacturer warranty will not apply. It's only got 30 days warranty with it if you buy it, and it costs £70 against this one. It cost me £95. So they just change the label and send it off its merry way to con customers. Send them a cheap drive, and this one only shows up as SATA 2, even though it says SATA 3 there, but it doesn't show up as it on the computer. Here you can look at the reverse. I'll show you that. So that there's no confusion, it is the same drive. Yeah, oh. Exactly the same. A crappy Ultra Star, not a Western Digital Blue. I did email Western Digital the photos of the drive, but they've not replied to me yet. And that's 4-5 days ago. I'm just waiting for them to reply, or I can send it back. But it's not a Western Digital Blue. So be careful when ordering off Amazon. You have to check, put the serial numbers in on the invalid serial number that this came with, put it in the Western Digital site, look at the firmware, what that resolves to, and look at what the drive looks like, physical appearance, and try and match it with something very similar. This is identical, look. The curvature, the layout, the design, the holes, all match with the HP Ultra Star, which is old. Right, these are probably go back to 10 years. This drive, what I've got in my hand, is no longer manufactured and is probably at least 5 years old, maybe older. Sat on a shelf, and they probably bought them in bulk, just stuck a different label on them and shipped them off as Western Digital Blue with invalid serial numbers. So be careful out there, guys. Don't end up with a fake drive. Always check, as I detailed in my video. If you go through the necessary checking of a new hard drive, you'll soon pick up that it's a fake. You'll pick it up in the firmware information, you'll pick it up in the way it performs, connects, its capacity, speed. This is supposed to be, I think, if I remember correctly, 5400 RPM or 5700, whereas that is 7200. This is 7200, it's supposed to be 5700 for Western Digital Blue. Only similarity that is 4 terabyte. And it also connects at, it doesn't connect at SATA 3, it connects at SATA 2. That might be, I don't know why, even though it says it's SATA 3, 6 gigabytes per second, but it doesn't connect it. So it might even be an older version. So I don't know. Anyway, it's not genuine. So do check your hard drives. Do check your hard drives. You can't trust even Amazon to send you a genuine drive. £70 against £95 for a Western Digital Blue. That's why they do it. £25 extra profit. So they probably get them in bulk, cheap. Yeah, they probably get them a load of these cheap drives and then switch the label and sell them on to unsuspecting customers. Despicable, isn't it? Despicable behaviour. It's a scam. Sending them an old drive when they've ordered a Western Digital Blue. And this one's out of warranty, no warranty on these because they're no longer supported by the manufacturer. You only get 30 days warranty if you buy it and keep it. So I'm definitely going to send it back. Back you go, you evil spirit drive. Back, Satan. Satanic drive. So after 3 emails in 6 days, I finally got a reply from Western Digital about the fake Western Digital Blue Drive. Thank you for contacting Western Digital Customer Services and Support. We apologise for the delay of this reply. However, it was escalated to our RMA department. We were waiting for a response from them before sending you an email. Please bear in mind that the fact that the serial number shows up as invalid across our systems is already a big giveaway that the unit is counterfeit, and is a clear indicative that this is not an authentic WD drive. With that being said, please refer to the place of purchase in order to replace it. So yes, Western Digital have confirmed it's a fake Western Digital Blue Drive, as I worked out already, and so I'm going to be sending it back to Amazon. Should be straightforward. I think they use Doodle. Is it Doodle or Dougal or something like that? Doddle. Yeah, Doddle. Should be a Doddle to send it back.